Cyber One. Cyber One. Yeah. Here we go.
You know where we from?
Hey. Yeah. Every time we come around, you know, we gon' lock it down. Every time we come around, you know, we gon' lock it down. Every time we come around, you know, we gon' lock it down. Every time we come around, down.
Hello, I'm Cory Solomon.
Hello, I'm Tough Cooper.
We're here called the Panhandle practice session with us two. We're just going to make some practice runs, do the same thing that we always do when we get together, and just try to get better and feed off each other. After it's over, after the roping's over with, we're going to have a match tie-in. It's going to be fun. Pat, how many head?
You get to pick, Cory.
We're going to do, we'll do like 5 to 10. I don't know. Somewhere in there. Like 8.
6. I mean,
Okay, let's do 6. 6 head, a 6 head match tie-in. We just got Calgary callbacks. I got the better set. Cory says if when he beats me that I got to trade him out of Calgary so I can go the first set and he can go the second set.
Sounds like a deal.
So we're just gonna make some practice runs. Thanks for watching. Anything to add? What are you working on? What are you working on here today, Solly?
Smooth and consistent, with you.
Smooth and consistent.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Be in control. Just gonna make practice spins run just like I do every day, and try to get ready for the rodeos. Same practice runs wins at rodeos. So train the mind and the body and follow.
I like it. Train the mind, the body will follow. We're about to have my very first flank and time match with Cory Solomon. How many matches have you had from the post?
Probably about 4, maybe 5.
40 probably.
No, I have not.
Have you been beat?
I mean, I'm sure. Yeah.
I doubt it. I've seen you go from the post. I'm not sure why I'm doing this to myself, but maybe it's going to push me to become better. I don't know what my approach is yet. Hopefully I win the flip and Cory has to go first, but we're gonna see. How many you had?
6. Don't forget about the Calgary trade for the win.
What are you gonna put up? If I put up the Calgary trade, what are you putting up?
I mean, the first group pretty good too. I mean, you get to go to a couple more rodeos.
So what are the rules? How's this work? How's the flanking time work? When your hand leaves the post?
Yes, sir.
And then whenever the hands come up?
Yes, sir.
And I brought my own timer. Did you bring your own timer?
I did.
Okay.
2 wraps only.
2 wraps?
Yes, sir.
2 wraps and a hooey. Okay. Perfect. Enjoy the match. Thanks for coming down and roping with me, and thanks for this match. Always great. I mean, you're one of my best friends and one of the most fierce competitors in the arena, so thanks for coming down and sharing some of your talent and energy with me today.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Welcome to today's matchup between Tough Cooper and Cory Solomon. These two are going to go at it head-to-head in a flank and time match to see who's got the legs that move and the hands that fly. Let's get it on.
Those tails. I'm going first. All right. All right, that's fine. Appreciate it.
Cory, first round. Cory, second round.
Well, after 2 rounds in the book, it seems that Tough is in the lead with that second round 4.8, and Cory's still hanging in there, not too far behind.
Uh-oh. Halfway, half point. Cory looks like he just caught a little rhythm, so luckily I had a few tenths in the first couple, but it's going good. I'm feeling solid. I just need to stay within my zone. You know, stay within what I do. 5 flat every time. Let's see what happens. See what Solomon does. I didn't hear rolling.
Rolling action!
You didn't say speed and mark.
Smart! Boomstick!
Speed.
Go!
Jeez, come on, baby, focus.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Every time we come around, you know, we gon' lock it down.
Oh, look at
Every
it.
time we come around, you know, we gon' lock it down. Every time we come around, you know, we gon' lock it down. Every time we come around, down. Every time we come around, you know, we gon' lock it down. Every time we come around, you know, we gon' lock it down. Every time we come around, you know, we gon' lock it down. Every time we come around.
Just pull on it. Show me the muscles, baby.
Yeah,
They're down.
yeah,
Down.
yeah.
Let's go.
How fast? 5 what? 4.55.
4:55.
4.5. That's like
Well, it's a tight race heading into round 5 with Cory throwing 2 4s, giving him the total time of 20.06, and Tough right on his heels, throwing the time of 20.35. On to round 5.
Alright.
You gonna try to break 4.5?
What's it looking like? 2 head. It's down to 2 head. Is it tight? Is he winning? Yes. I got to. Don't got a choice. I don't have a choice but to go as fast as I can. I said Cory's gonna get me out of my comfort zone. My comfort zone is 5 flat. So here's what it is. I knew this would happen. So we're gonna see what happens. That's it.
What do you think it was?
He did it.
Probably like 4, 9, about 4.48. No funny mills in that run, but it was fast, bro. Yeah. It was fast. And you know, crumble too. How fast?
This is it right here. This is number 6.
Here's Tufts. Average.
24.8. What?
Ooh.
What? Let's quit on 5.
So, Tough,
Hey, we're not going by tenths.
Cory.
We're not going by hundredths. We're just going by tenths. So it's tied up.
Right now.
Tied.
Tie ball game. Tie ball game coming into the 10th one. You gotta win by 2.
Cory, how you feeling right now, son?
I'm good.
Win by 2. You gotta win by 2, man.
What we making it 8-header?
You gotta win by 2 tenths. Tie ball game. You sure you want to go less?
Huh?
You sure you want to go less?
We've been keeping it like
How you feeling, old Tuffy?
Phil, I'm amazed. I'm amazed. I didn't know I could be tied with Cory Solomon. Good thing he's had a little trouble in the first couple rounds, where he'll be way ahead. 10th one, 6th one, final round. Tie ball game. I go first, Cory goes second. Got a good calf right here. I'm just gonna give it all I got. Let it all hang out. I know Cory's coming behind me, gonna make a good run. You gotta expect Solomon to make that 4 or 5 second run, maybe faster. So I gotta be 4 or 5 or faster. Come on, man. Come on, man. Dang, I kinda stumbled this car. How fast?
4.46.
What? What?
4.46.
Fundamental's at the bottom.
Cory, how you feeling last round?
How fast are you, Tough?
It felt like I felt like
4.46. You just gotta go fast and really can't do no fundamentals. Just do what you do and see what happens.
4 is walking the park for Solomon.
I'm ready.
Walking the park.
Woo!
Oh my goodness.
I got the same. Oh my gosh. I got the same. Gotta go again. We're still tied. Gotta go again.
Woo, bonus rounds.
We'll go 2.
That's what the fans want to see. They want to see this.
We're
They
going
want to
one
see
head or two?
bonus rounds. Huh?
1 head or 2?
You tell me. I like 2 head.
We'll go 2 for the bonus round.
2 for the bonus round.
No, the bonus round is tied.
I get to throw the balls this off.
I'm gonna get all little T-balls and go when you go.
Alright. 2 head? 2 head. Alright, add 2. Alright, back to the basics. 2 headers. First Cory. Down. Dang, 5 flat. What?
4.68.
Pull loading.
Sorry. Yep.
Alright, we're in the bonus rounds. That was the first one for me. Here goes Cory's first bonus round. This is a 2 header coming down to it. We were tied on 6. Gotta come back. 2 head. Solomon gives the nod. He's ready. We're stringing them out.
Yeah, get that rope from me, T.
Come on. Every time we come around, down. Every time we come around, we gon' lock it down. Every time we come around, we gon' lock it down. Every time we come around, we gon' lock it down. Every time we come around, down.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah. 60.
It's been a hard-fought battle so far, leading into round 8 with Cory posting time at 35.92 and Tough with 33.97, which gives Tough the lead by 1.95. On to round 8. After 8 hard-fought rounds, Tough Cooper walks away with the bragging rights as he holds on to his time of 39.22, just barely beating Cory Solomon's 40.31.
That's it. That's a wrap for the day. We had the practice session. We had the flank and time match. Luckily for me, Solomon went and got a pretty intense workout this morning in with my brother and got his got pretty sore and wore out. It was my approach to get the edge knocked off of him before we had the time match. But it was fun. It's always fun to come down here and practice and feed off of each other. It's great to be able to see you rope. How'd you feel about your runs today? Just the practice runs.
Like you said, I rope a lot by myself to come rope with you and feed off you, and rope with anybody this caliber is good. The monies you win at the rodeo is won right here. Preparing the way you prepare, the way you practice. And like I said, thanks to Cliff and fitness-wise for working me out today, but I still should have won. I dropped my hui. That's on me. And today was great. I mean, we got some good roping, some good time, and I think we should feed off of it and go win something. What is something that, like, a young kid watching this, like, would find out? What could you tell a young kid about where you're at now, the level that you're at now, that they can look forward to, or something they can work on as a kid? Like, what's something that you didn't know as a kid, but now you know, being out on the road? My main thing is don't let one mistake lead to 3 mistakes. If you're gonna make a good run, and just say you flank a calf and she pull her front leg and you're gonna be 8 flat, accept 8 flat, don't try to be 7-8, because you'll be 9. And I've matured, and I still work on that daily. I mean, I don't care how many years you rodeo, how many buckles you win, you're still gonna try to get better. And just accepting what that calf let me do in my horse, because I'm really not roping against you or Shane or Marty. It's me, go make my run, and the calf I have, the better the calf is, the faster you are, and the better go you get.
So really just focusing on what you have, what that day brings you, and making the most of it, not trying to get more out of it than you should.
Yes, sir. I mean, sometimes it's hard to accept winning third. We all want to win first.
Right.
And I would try to take a 3rd place calf and try to win first, and then you don't win anything. So I've matured, or try to mature more and more.
See, like, the things that I see during your runs at the rodeos is you will slow down, and you're probably thinking in your mind that you're going to be 8 flat, but you slow down just for a second, just a quarter little second, and you're patient with the calf, and you actually end up being 7-2 or 3, 7-4, but probably in your mind you're thinking 8 flat. But so, like, I see your runs that you develop, like, you're so quick to the calf, and you're so quick getting them flanked back down, which is, a tough feat for your size and the calves that we run a lot. But you'll just slow down and let everything line out, and then get it back together and burn it on one, and you're like 7-5. But you probably in your mind you're thinking 8 flat. It's one of the patience that I think I've seen you develop in the last couple of years. Really has been really good for me to watch and be like, okay, man, I need to do it like him. I know I'm not as quick as you in some areas, but like, I'm still like, you still have to hit those fundamentals that you don't ever see.
Yes, sir. Like you just said, I'm smaller than you, but same thing, I watch you rope, and I use this at my clinics and anytime I help kids. Guys your size don't have to flank cattle the way you do. If he weighed 150, you still pick his front end up and you flank him. It don't matter if he weighed 260, you still do the same thing. You'll watch a lot of big guys misflank a little calf that they can flank with one hand.
Right.
So I tell people all the time, like, I have to flank and block them off
Yeah.
Every time, because I'm little, I have no option. You have an option. You bigger, you longer, you stronger.
Right.
But you still do it that way. And I refer to that all the time to watch. I tell, it don't matter what size you are, but Tough Cooper don't have to flank cattle the way he does. And like I said, if you're at Calgary or Cheyenne, you still flank the calf the same way.
Right.
And I feed my flank off of you. And like I said, growing up, we, take calves to ropings and stuff like that. We might not buy 50, so we might have 20 a week or 10 a week.
Yeah.
So I roped a lot of fresh calves. That was everything I look at, I try to get something positive out of it. Instead of rope 60 calves, if we could afford 20, we buy 20 and break 20 in. Next
Right.
week, 20. So that's where my patience comes from crossing calves, because I rope a lot of fresh calves.
Yeah, that's what, you come from, with your family, with y'all's cattle business, a lot of fresh calves, in which I feel like that pays off in those areas, in the rodeos that, guys aren't used to them. You have a huge advantage. But also we see you always have success on the big calves. Like how many times have you made the short go at Cheyenne, and how many times do you do good on the big ones? Like calves that I feel like people write off. I feel like you never write a calf off, whatever he is. This past year NFR, you had one that I went like 11 seconds on, and it wasn't very good at all. And I think it was your third run on the calf, or third run on the calf. I didn't do good on him. Somebody else didn't do good on him. You didn't ride him off, and you tied him in like 7-5, and you won the round that night. And it was a big old soggy calf that other people had trouble with, but you never rode him off. Do you feel like, is that something that you decide before, or just like during the run it just happens, or?
Well, growing up, we haul calves to rodeo, so we roped a bunch of small ones. Believe it or not, nowadays, my brother and my dad helped me rope. My brother helped me rope daily. He'll be like, don't run that calf, she's too big. I actually practice only on big calves now, because, I hear, oh, he don't like running big calves. I'm the kind of roper, I'm quiet, I go do my deal at home, but I like when they rope big calves. It's less, you can place your slack, they can take more about coming around, they don't have to really worry about going down. So
yeah. Daily
when I practice on big calves. But I just, if you want to get better at something, you go get better at it, you go to the rodeo and win, So, but I have heard the talk, he like little calves and this kind of thing, but you know what I mean? You can always
he like winning is what he likes.
So
he likes winning. Ben, is there anything else that you'd like to share with the viewers that are going to watch this video?
Just whatever it is, you and I we've put in work going to college finals, to high school finals, wherever you're going. Just stay at it. This practice spin right now is where the money's won. You got to prepare to win. And
yes, sir.
Right here, I truly believe is where the money won. You can't just show up and try to do good at the rodeo when the big screen's on and the stands are full. Right now, nobody's around. That's where you prepare for that.
Yes, sir. One thing I would like to point out on Cory's sponsorship shirt that he competes in, on the collar he puts the word faith. It's on both sides of his shirt. It means a lot to me whenever I see that. Us guys, we ups and downs, and this industry, Jesus is with us, and it means a lot to me that you put faith on your collar. So thank you for being a good example to me, the older guys and gals, and any up and comer that is looking up to you. Thank you for being that example for us.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. This is the Panhandle practice session with me and Cory Solomon. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.